Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2017 Lexus CT200 Hybrid. This is the luxury spec one, so a really nice spec little car. Very impressive little thing and a fantastic city-based car. But I'll go through all that with you now. I'll show you all the buttons and functions and switches and features and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, I just want to say if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll put a link in the description of the video, should you find it on YouTube or something, that will take you directly to our website and show you all the specifics of the car. And finally, I'm just going to say, I'm going to put the price here as to what you can finance the car for through us, should you choose to. So here we are out driving the CT200, and the first thing you're always struck by with any of this hybrid stuff is how quiet it is. And this is no exception. It's exactly the same. There's only a bit of road noise from the tires, you know, in the background. There's no engine noise or no mechanical intrusion at all. It's kind of cool. It's a bit disconcerting at the start when you're first getting used to them, but you get used to it quite quickly. Then on to what it is. It's basically it's a Lexus CT200 uses all Toyota Prius running gear, so it's a really high-end luxury version of what is effectively a Toyota Prius, and there's nothing wrong with those to start with. So the way it's laid out is absolutely beautiful. Like, it's a real typical Toyota Lexus product. In so much as every single thing you need to touch is in exactly the right place. The ergonomics of the car are fantastic, and Toyota are the masters at that. Then onto the actual build quality of the car, it's second to none. I'm a genuine, legit Toyota Lexus fan myself. I love them. I think they're fantastic. But every single thing you have to touch, any of the tactile surfaces, just feels like tons of quality. Not the merest hint of a squeak or a rattle or a looseness in anything. And that's beautiful. Then onto spec, they're really well spec'd. We've heated seats, Sat-Nav, reverse camera, and then what I think is one of the most important things you can have nowadays, you've got full Bluetooth phone connectivity, which is just a massive thing really, because that allows you to play any YouTube device, any Bluetooth device you have through the background, like YouTube or that kind of stuff. And if you're living in the same world as me, someone wants to hear the wheels on the bus for the 4,000th time, so you can just play it on YouTube and on loop, and it just does its own thing. So it's really, really cool like that. And just the general quality of it, like, Lexus are the best built cars on planet Earth. I'd put anything on it, anytime, with anyone, and I would challenge them, no problem. There's nothing like them. In all the times we're selling hybrids, which is a long time, because we worked for Toyota first, so we were never afraid of hybrid, should I say. So from the time we went out on our own, we would always take on hybrids because we knew they were bomb-proof. Like, you'd never see them when we worked for Toyota. So in all of that time that we've been selling these things, we have never done a single solitary warranty complaint on a Prius or a CT200 or an IS300. And that's a massive statement. I really can't say that about anything else we've ever been involved in. But these things, like squeaky brakes maybe, but we've never done a single, what you would consider a warranty complaint on the car. That's it. So there's very few things like them. And they're just like the perfect city-based car. No DPF filters, no turbochargers, no injector problems, mega reliability, and you can just pootle around the city all day. Now, it will happily drive on the motorway. We'll do both of those things really well, but it's perfect for the city. It's absolutely perfect for the city if you have a small family, or you're just someone who likes nice things and you're sick of DPF trouble and that kind of stuff. This is ideal for you. And then the last most pertinent thing you can sort of say on a Toyota when you're trying to sell one is, every single solitary day you go outside to start this car, to go to work, it's going to start. And there's very, very few things you can say that about. It's really hard to buy that sort of reliability. Anyway, I'll move on from the car because you can kind of say too much and seem disingenuous, but I mean what I said about that thing. It's my lived experience. Anyway, just on to us if you're traveling any sort of distance. We were one of the very first ever second-hand dealers to be SIMI, and now we're an AA approved dealer, meaning that we can offer warranty on this car of up to 2 years through the AA, and it gets a 101 point pre-sale check, all that kind of stuff. But the main sort of feather in our cap from the AA thing that I believe is the AA are very brand protective, so they don't just allow anyone to sell the stuff. So they've looked, you know, it kind of, to me, it's, you know, kind of shows you the type of people we are and what sort of business we're running, I believe. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm going to leave it there, and I just want to say thanks for watching the video. We do hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully it showed you a few bits and, you know, sort of showed you who we are, what you can expect when you come to meet us, and just made your decision to come and see us easier ultimately. So with that in mind, I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully we get to see you soon.